Hey peeps! We are going to do single leg dumbbell Romanian deadlifts, or SLDBRDL if you speak in abbreviations like I do. So we are going to start out. I'm going to show you from the side view first, and then I'll show you from the front and give you a few tips on things to watch out for when you're doing them. So first important thing that I feel like nobody talks about enough, or we just all need to talk about it more, is your ground, because if your foot's unstable, you're not going to be able to do any balance thing and feel controlled. So start out by placing one foot on the ground. Make sure that your big toe knuckle and pinky toe knuckle, so big toe knuckle, pinky toe knuckle, are nice and supported on the ground. You're going to make a nice long torso, so imagine standing up nice and tall. Try not to arch your back and make your rib cage stick forward, but everything is nice and in line. So you're going to take a big breath in. You have the option to keep one foot on the ground, or you can have it hover. So adding your dumbbell, if you're standing on your left leg, dumbbell is going to be in the right hand. Doesn't always have to be that way, but for how I like to instruct them, I like doing it that way because it helps prevent your hips from opening up, which is something that I'll show you in a second. So anyway, right hand holding the dumbbell, left leg standing, nice long torso. I'm going to show you with my foot coming off the ground. So once I take a big breath in, my abs are nice and filled up with air, nice and supported from within. Hinge yourself, so keep your butt higher than your knee. Go back, kind of like imagine pushing that heel into a wall back there, and then come back up. So the dumbbell is staying fairly close to my standing leg's knee, so I'm not bringing it out here. Coming back kind of with it, and then coming up. So the reason why I have my people hold it in the opposite hand, most of the time and place for everything, but most of the time opposite hand of standing leg, because it helps prevent your hips from kind of rotating open, which is a thing, but not what we're doing right now. So it helps just keep your hip points pointing towards the ground in the same direction. So from another angle, my right leg will be my standing leg now. Nice grounded foot connection. And this is my harder leg, so maybe we'll see some stuff that can be a coachable moment. So nice long torso, standing up on one side. Also, that brings me to a good point because I just felt it. When you switch to one side, kind of notice if you kind of drop into it or if you can stand tall with it, because that means that we can work on lateral glute stability, which these are great for, but think long thoughts. And you're going to hinge back. Oh, there it is. And then come forward. Okay, so part of why this is happening is I have a hard time connecting my foot to the ground on this side, so this might happen with you, and that's okay. Just work on it, right? So long belly, big breath in, hinge back, get a nice stretch in your hamstrings, and then come forward. So you are going to be working your whole posterior chain, so pretty much all of the back of you, but as you're leaning forward, my right leg's my standing leg. As I go forward, I feel a nice stretch kind of down the back of my hamstring, a little bit my glute, and as I come forward, I'm trying to squeeze my butt back under my ribs. So good luck with these. If you're having a hard time balancing, maybe just leave that toe on the ground for now. Maybe just slide it back and work towards it. Or maybe you do a couple where you bring your leg up, and then you start to get really wobbly and tired, and then you switch to the toe. Just be patient with yourself, work on these, because it's more important to get them right than to do them really heavy. And they'll be more beneficial for you in the long run if you actually connect to the movement. So pushing the heel back on the leg that goes up as well is going to help make it a full body experience versus it just being this one leg. So pushing back creates energy that brings that leg connected to this leg all throughout your body. Super important. So use your breath. Be patient with yourself and really make sure your foot's grounded before you begin. Good luck. Let me know if you need anything, and see you soon.